Vẫn là leader Niazun. Vào đấy. Thằng cú lít cuối chắc 101 ra. Nhưng mà đá mẹ vẫn tín nữa.
Chơi kiểu 2 TV của RB được không?
Nó mẹ đá đội hình dị vậy. Thằng bên ngoài của mình dâng lên đá thốc vào cánh đấy của nó đấy. Dương đông kích tây, giả vờ cho cánh trái, thực ra hậu vệ lên công cánh phải.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle.
Gì lác lác ấy.
That's really well cleared.
Cái gì ấy, kéo vệ lên làm gì?
Mbappe. White.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Caught offside that time.
Thằng Gnabry cũng tạt kiểu đấy đấy. Skin X crossing.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Swept in. Oh, well played. Spread it left. Davids. Kubo. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah.
No way through, so back it comes. Griezmann.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real and the shot!
Ui, shoot.
That's a half-decent try.
Muốn nó khép góc.
Arsenal with the corner, there first.
Ui rồi.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Gnabry. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they're battling for the right to play in the early stages. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
White. Always onto this.
Ui.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Đéo hiểu về
He's
gì.
gone searching crossfield. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vậy.
Well, that's well spotted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Đéo truyền đồng đội đi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Phải tường bật tường để chạy.
Nakamura.
Ồ.
And the counter is on. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Griezmann.
Ui. Mẹ định sút.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Mẹ kéo thằng đấy xuống đi.
He is through here. Kubo! McAllister.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And they can counter here. Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. Kubo is onto it in a flash. And Inter now could counter-attack. That's a little off target. Gnabry. Crossed in early.
Tạt vãi đái.
Marvelous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Dạ, tạt quả vãi đái.
Well, there's always a chance of
Chính
being caught
chân
like that when you surrender the football.
Mbappe luôn. Thủ môn.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pull it. Enjoy this time. White is fouled, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Chơi bẩn nè.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Vãi.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal leading them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Well, they could break here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Mua cái gì? Thằng kia. Đội thằng kia, thằng Kubo với Nakamura kinh ấy. Cũng mấy thằng Nhật.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Clips it so gently. Picks it up.
Ui!
Hits one!
Sao chạy nhanh thế?
And he's straight offside. And it's Rijkaard. Plays a delicate ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now this could be a chance.
Ui,
And the shot!
mẹ.
That's a decent clearance. White is very
Trông
much
có
the
dáng
model
quay
of the
đang vào
modern day fullback.
tạt vào khiếp.
Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No
Ui,
more, no less.
dáng.
That's just playing it safe
Ôi,
and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rummenigge. Big chance.
nhịp.
It's a goal.
Đánh đầu lên mà nó đánh đầu sang sợ. Đéo hiểu.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chọc kìa. Ui, thằng bơm ơi chạy
Gnabry
vãi.
going face to face with his great rival. Gets into some space. He's got
Đúng
away.
rồi.
He got through. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Thế thì mới cho nó đá cánh này.
substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. That has been cut short.
Thằng đấy hậu vệ múa đéo.
Pull it. Rummenigge.
Quên bóng à?
Defending strong and determined. Pull it. He's through here.
Cánh Gnabry hé tầm sang cánh bên dưới.
That's very neat.
Ui, chậm quá.
And he's there to clear it.
Mẹ thằng Gnabry đứng một mình một cánh nữa. Ui.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's
Ui, sao không chuyển sang đây? Chúng nó chỉnh từ môn mẹ bao lâu ông lại còn tí nữa. Mẹ nó chỉnh từ môn.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Kubo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And smartly reclaimed. And here's the chance to counter.
Ui.
Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tích ở đây, tao hiểu.
And he's managed to get free. Quick look, then plays it in. Gavi wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Gnabry.
Chưa Việt vị đâu. Cửa Long. Ui, chạy thủ môn mà.
And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. He's Mbappe!
Ui, mà về cửa Long đó.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he's been shifted off it. Pull it. And pull it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Griezmann is in a really good position out wide.
Cánh nào?
Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe gets across and deals with it.
Kìa. Úi giời ơi. Chị mẹ tưởng không báo nữa. Phút cuối. Alistair đấy, box to box ấy. Đã đến mà ép mà lên tận đây tấn công. Thêm một thằng tiền đạo nữa. Griezmann với Gnabry chưa kịp lên. Đã lên đến.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Inter Milan could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries a header!
Thủ môn.
And he's there to belt it away. Aim forwards.
Nhồi bóng à? Ui, ôm ngủ. Sút lên.
White. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Quả đấy tưởng
Truly
Griezmann cứ
emotional
chân
roller
phải.
coaster that. Mbappe picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
Sao mình toàn leader. Đi dắt C1 à? Đá mấy trận cho đêm mà ép Rijkaard lên dễ hơn. Gnabry toàn đỏ này, không nỡ để ngoài. Thằng Griezmann truyền tốt hơn thằng Messi. Sâu thang.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So off we go then. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Now he's off and running. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, delightful ball. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? And again. In he goes again. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Phép thật. Đánh đầu cận thành vẫn bắt được.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player? It's Griezmann! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo cuts it out. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, shooting chance!
Chịu.
That has not gone well.
Thay thằng khác thì cho Gullit đỡ bóng.
Belletti. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Belletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Đánh đầu cho Mbappé đấy. Trúng là chết rồi đấy.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Messi.
Người ta chắc chắn đấy.
Football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's gone for a throw-in.
Hiểu đã hiểu gì.
And that's definitely not his best. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Jordi Alba. And that has left him in a heap. Jordi Alba.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Bellingham stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Driving forward. Rodri. Half an hour played now. And it's Jordi Alba. Now Menu. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Trong thằng ấy.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Belletti. Menu. And it's Belletti. Araujo. He won't be happy with that one. Gnabry. It's a mighty effort!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Cái này đỡ hiểu lại thủ môn.
And the
Hay
finish!
này.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the
Đường gì
lead.
đến cũng phải đến.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Mẹ thủ môn
Oh,
cản phá
what a
10 quả
touch. I
luôn.
mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Mẹ,
A 1-0 lead established.
có vẻ giữ bóng
Well, this
ball
should allow
control.
them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
McAllister proves too strong.
Ui, mẹ thằng ăn rồi.
Belletti. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Giật lại luôn.
5 minutes till the break.
Lúc bắt đầu ném thì chạy ngược
Rodri.
lại.
And it's Kane. No, he is not giving anything away. Now it's Gnabry. In with a
Ui.
header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Check deals with it effortlessly.
Vãi lìn, 3-4 quả đánh đầu. Phép thật. Thủ môn chuyên bóng bổng à?
Added time.
Đủ má.
Succumbs to the pressure. No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Xếp 6.
To look back on the first 45 minutes,
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way.
Bấm nhầm.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Menu cuts out the pass. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, that's neat. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Messi. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Gnabry. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet.
Okay.
Hullet with the foul. And he's straight offside. Pass has gone astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Substitution for England, number 21, Kane. Number 18,
Oh, that's a key interception.
number 7, Messi.
Mateus.
Number 37,
And it's Griezmann.
Mainu.
Nunez.
Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Just
number
coming up to the
4,
hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
number 23,
Nunez.
Neymar.
Chuyển lại.
Plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 13, Frenkie de Jong.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 24,
Chance!
Ui,
substitutions
Well, he
taking
should
từ
have
từ
done
thằng
better, and he
ấy
knows it.
lằng lại cứ lòng chết.
Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. He has found the way through.
Ui,
And that is expertly dealt with.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now
Ooh.
for something different.
Oh, what a mistake! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Belletti. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, this is exactly the
Ui.
approach they have to take now, Peter.
thằng
They're
Baya
coming
này.
again and again.
They just need to
Maya
sort out
Kuya.
their end product, and quickly. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
That's a good run down the left. And that
Ít
interception was
chạy lùi rồi.
most necessary. Oh no, what has happened here? So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's good running with the ball. Griezmann. Griezmann!
Oh,
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got Mbappe.
Ui. Chịu thủ môn rồi.
He's picked his way and Hullet.
Ui.
Should have put that one away.
Bullet has reacted in utter shock here. For
Thủ
him,
môn điêu
the
thật.
keeper has pulled off the impossible. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Đồng đội yếu chuyền bóng. Ui, đấm người à. Lỗi
Now
rồi.
it's Hullet.
Ui.
He's found a way through. Rodri gets a good foot in there.
I think we're about to
Hay.
see a frenetic
Chọc phải
finish.
á.
No half measures from here.
Ui.
Maldini
Đuổi con
defending
Messi.
his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Messi.
Từ từ. Bị mắc.
Nicked it back promptly. Not much time now for anything fresh to
Chạy
happen, I think.
nhanh.
We are
Về
into
ngay.
stoppage time. Jordi Alba. De Jong. And Mateus. And it's Belletti. And
Phá.
that's been intercepted. And that will
Mẹ
be
không có
it.
thằng
Relief
tay check kia chắc.
finally. Now at last they can
10
enjoy the
không.
taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
Xếp
ride.
9 ạ.
Gnabry taking in the
Đấy,
accolades,
ông
having
đội
been
ông
named
suýt được
man
một
of the
quả.
match, and deservedly so.
Today's match.
Nó đánh được quả đúng quả đầu nhẹ nhẹ nhẹ. Có vẻ
cầm bóng, chơi tuyến giữa nhiều. Sao toàn leader nhỉ? Đang định ngồi lướt TikTok. Dạ, đội hình toàn AC Milan à? K AC Milan. Dạ thằng Gnabry toàn đỏ này. Vãi. Bên quay như mẹ khỏe vậy, đái lên lên xuống xuống đéo biết mệt. Cái cánh bên quay lên mẹ sợ hỏng, nhưng mà có thằng Thuram nó lo hết vậy thật. Thằng ấy điêu vãi nấy đá cái event mẹ tạt cánh mà cả thằng Rijkaard, thằng Araujo của mình đéo ấy được, nó vẫn đánh đầu được phết vãi. Quả điêu ấy chứ. Hồi trước chơi PES Mobile mình có 2 thằng Nedved liền.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. Cruyff. Nice control. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ăn thẻ rồi.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Ui, xong đánh bên quay.
The referee has his flag raised for offside. He's hit it long, but astray.
Vãi.
Sporting have got it back, and they'll have it. It's net!
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game, and looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Sợ thằng kia nó đuổi.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been
Thằng kia nó
close,
dừng
but
mẹ
it was
thằng đấy
correct.
lại.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Cruyff. Kaká has it out wide and in space. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong.
Messi đánh đầu. Thằng nào? Vuminic.
McAllister. Well timed, excellent interception. Hullet.
Ui, mẹ thằng kia nó đi. Bà bì, mẹ nó đẩy cái bắn mẹ đi.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bọn này đá đội hình cao thế. Có 3 hậu vệ mà.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. White. Played it early, and this is Hullet.
Ui, mẹ.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Đá bẫy việt vị à? Mẹ.
That has been slung wide. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very
Vị
well,
đéo đâu.
Peter. It's a real show of
Chạy tiếp đi
discipline.
ơ. Mẹ đi. Giờ làm
Still
gì
up
đứng
well
lại
to
rồi
him
à?
there. And here's Gnabry.
Không
Bit
lỗi.
of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Định skin.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet.
Ui, đừng lốp quả đấy.
And he's taking no chances there. What a throw in.
Yeah, mẹ thằng này đéo chịu chạy. À mình để nó lầm mà ép. Nó phải tiền đạo.
Arsenal still without a single
Mày
shot
điên à?
on target.
Thuram ở
Moves
đây.
forward. Hullet looks to get on the end of this.
Gì đây?
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Cruyff.
Ô,
Hullet has it in a wide position.
ui.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ý, mẹ. Đỡ có bóng mẹ dài hàng mét.
Kaká. Thuram cuts out the pass. White. Mbappe. Griezmann.
Ui.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cái gì đây?
That could spell trouble. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a really well-measured ball. They get a throw in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cantona!
Eat it.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Good, super running, sharp movement. Came up
Ui,
against a
chuyền nhẹ thế.
defender though who was
Phun lực
ever
sang
so
thằng này mà đéo
determined.
hiểu. Mẹ thế. Tay cầm
It's
này
a
chắc là bị
lovely,
làm sao
neat
rồi.
pass. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gnabry. McAllister.
Hay.
He's in plenty of space here.
Đánh đầu lại. Ui, 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 ui.
That has been knocked clear.
Ui,
Oh,
mẹ
that's a
tạt ác
fine
thật.
interception. And he thumps it clear.
Ui.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Now it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back. Up he goes!
Ui. Mẹ tiền đạo hơi lùn. Đam mê đéo biết đánh đầu.
Arsenal got as close can be.
Mẹ
Right
thằng
on the
viên
whistle,
ngoài tạt.
but it was not to be. Reflections on the first half.
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found
Mẹ
a
ông ba
weak
bê
link
hết
down
đinh
their
62
right-hand side.
nói chuyện đéo ơi.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Cho Gullit sang đấy à. Chúng ta Bri làm chim mồi thôi. Còn đấy Gullit thì chết rồi.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Gnabry.
Hay.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cantona. Kaká. There's the hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sporting have their second corner now.
Right cắt rồi. Ui.
And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a
Ôi
bit
chết ơi.
disappointed with that, Peter. You
May
would
còn
have
kịp tắt.
fancied him to at
Bấm
least
X
hit the
chứ,
target.
may mà kịp hủy.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Cantona. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deep cross.
Mẹ ba bê lại rồi.
Has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Ui.
Cantona concedes a free kick for that.
Đụng núp quả bóng qua đầu nó. Chỉnh.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Tưởng nó chỉnh thủ môn.
Kaká.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kaká looking to get on the end of this. Cantona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away.
Vãi, bấm O mà mẹ nhẹ thế.
And it's Nedved. Up towards the hour
Ui,
mark and still no goals.
chuyền thằng Gullit đấy, đéo
Made into
mẹ.
space.
Cái tay này chắc là có vấn đề thật. Vẫn còn mới sợ.
Cantona.
Ừ.
There's the shot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the
Vãi
better of
đài.
him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Fiddles it through.
Mẹ.
He has found the way through. It's Nedved. They've got to be quick to
Ui.
recover this. Hullet. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Ui.
He was quick to
Yeah.
react. And that is a little undercooked. McAllister.
Tạt vào. Lít. Ui đúng bài rồi.
He's got a goal.
Kìa đúng bài
It's the
rồi.
breakthrough.
Giống mấy thằng Trung Quốc.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Yeah,
It looked
Lít.
like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Número Arsenal. Aos 68 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 13.
Thay đổi đội hình đấy. Tấn công nhiều nếu ghi được bàn. Cay. Cho Ronaldo ở chỗ mẹ Mbappe, Idea. Bắt đầu vậy ạ. Thằng Cantona thì đánh đầu đéo gì.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número
So, the
7.
first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Número 14.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
Pullet.
Está a proceder-se a uma
Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Spam tạt.
Cristiano
Ui.
Ronaldo.
Đúng
He's
rồi.
pulled it. Oh, he's taken it. Messi.
Ui. Ui.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
Ý, miền ngoài.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ui. Mẹ ông này cứng quá. Chưa biết dùng Ronaldo.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ơi à.
It's run
Thằng ấy
loose.
hai chân
Who's gonna
tạt
get
mẹ
there?
vào khi ăn.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is
Cánh bên
slippery.
này.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Hullet.
Ui.
It really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, played right into his path. Hullet. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ủa.
And he's in on now the
Đi,
finish!
mẹ sao lại lọt cái thằng ấy ra? Đéo hiểu.
9 minutes and we're all square again.
Mẹ đéo phải vị à? Cay thật.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
Rummenigge!
Bố mày.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here.
Mẹ
Oh,
nguy hiểm đấy.
nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt
Bài
his
à.
own capabilities. Always fancies
Bài à,
himself,
trông
no
lùn đấy.
matter what the situation.
Công biết bao nhiêu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Đéo bứt ra được.
Hoisted upfield by
Vẽ
the
bên
keeper.
ngoài đang lên.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through.
Ui,
Had it
vẽ.
nicked away. Into a
Tưởng hết
minimum
giờ định
of
sút
4
quả.
minutes additional time. Just eases him off the ball. McAllister hurtling down that right flank.
Ui.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football that.
Thấy nó quay lưng đéo sợ đéo
Both
truyền được.
sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Cái
Well, it's
chuyển với thằng
picking
bên
up the
cạnh.
man of the match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Ronaldo quả đánh đầu tiếc thế.
Em đợi tí đi lấy ra.
Ừ. Vãi lại leader, ông Hoàng nhận làm leader đi. Đéo hiểu. Có 3B bên này. Mẹ, 3B free. Kiểu thằng ấy có skin card đâu. Thằng kia nó nhanh hơn. Đội này
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. It's been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass.
mẹ, đổ bóng vãi cả
Interesting
luôn.
ball. So much time and space here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ôi,
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's gone forward and he's had it nicked away. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all
yeah.
time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Nice interception. Olise. McAllister. Well, that is one way to stop him. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Mẹ thằng kia
First quarter of an hour gone.
siêu ấy. Mẹ thấy nó lùn, nó lốp bóng vào đầu nó.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaká. Well, played right into his path. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Mẹ sao nó trơn nhỉ?
The last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hits one! In for the pieces! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead!
Được rồi.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Sweden after 21 minutes is number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Crosses it into the area.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
He's had a hit! Kaká.
Vãi.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Đéo hiểu cái gì.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is a great pick out. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Griezmann with the cross.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kaká. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Olise. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. It's Griezmann! That has been slung wide. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Now Kaká. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And it's Griezmann.
Mẹ nó lao vào vù.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
McAllister is the team's great visionary.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pull it in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pull it. Pass is just off target. Kaká.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Succumbs to the pressure.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ui. Cái tối thằng Ronaldo nó cứ bị cứng theo xử lý được.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve, and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Stood up well to him there.
Con lực tím.
Olise powering forward here. And it's Rijkaard. He could be in here.
Vãi.
Kaká. Griezmann.
Địt mẹ chuyển xa dính mẹ cái thằng.
Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Kaká. Griezmann.
Sweden have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gnabry. Tries to dink it in. Gnabry. He's got full. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Rồi, liều.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Vãi,
The
ở vị
outcome
trí à.
should all come down.
Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear.
This match was 70,980.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Costa Curta. Hazard. Olise. And that's Hazard! And he's there to belt it away.
Đỡ bóng này. Vãi.
Set free a runner.
Ô.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Này.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ui, thằng nào nó tỉ ấy.
He won't be happy with that one.
Ôi, xong chọc
And
trên.
here's Griezmann.
Ui.
Olise. That is good alertness. McAllister. Crosses it in.
Sút.
And again!
Ui.
Oh, good save. He's read that very well. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister does really well to win the ball there.
Ô kìa.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Could move up a gear here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Ui.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Vãi.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Gnabry, and he's managed to get free.
Early ball.
Chưa
Concentration
vào
levels
đến
are
nơi.
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ui. Mẹ.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played it early.
Kìa.
And the shot!
Ui. Chịu
Somehow he managed to miss it.
thì
That
mẹ
could
u
yet
lít còn
prove
bỏ
very
lỡ
pivotal.
chịu.
Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mẹ vừa đi măng mệt mẹ rồi. Bellingham cho thay Alister. Messi nó cứ long hơn.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. And that interception was most necessary.
Chết dở ơi. Mày thế.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ui.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vãi. Chuyện gì vậy?
Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Ít thôi. Chọc khen.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Không có thằng nào cứ o mẹ hú lít ý. Bóng này mày.
Pass just
Ôi!
inaccurate. And the shot!
Đéo hiểu kiểu gì.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
X về thằng Dida. Mẹ nó đánh đầu vào hậu vệ.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Ui
Well stopped.
ui.
And he's there to get it away. And the ball's gone astray.
Ôi. Messi. Ô. Đây ơi.
Gnabry gets into some space.
Ui xa thế.
And that has earned
Đỡ bóng.
a reprieve for the time
Ôi.
being.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kinh vãi.
That's a
Ui.
nicely measured pass.
Vẫn còn.
He has found the way through.
Ui.
That is expertly dealt with.
Bà bê.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Hullet. Bellingham.
Ui.
So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling
Chơi ống đồng
qualities
ca
and
mầm.
neither willing to give in. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Hoàng làm leader đi. Gì ấy? Đâu đã vào đâu? Lại bị nhảy ra ngoài rồi. 5:30 chiều bên Nhật không thằng nào chơi à? What? Why fail? Naruto. Gulit là tận là bê cơ. Đội hình dị vãi. Ba bê đỏ à. Thằng ba bê thẻ này là thằng tiền đạo lùi. Cái thẻ deep playing forward là nó đã tự lùi rồi, chả cần SS. Bóng lên nó cứ giật về.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Finish 9 mấy.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Messi. Kagawa. He's picked his way through. That is great defending, so alert. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Nhẹ vãi nhìn.
Law. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Phạt công mẹ
Well,
mẫu mực.
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Bà mày chạy đánh lừa đối
That
phương.
really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
Mày
about.
nữa.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first
Vì ra.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. Mosquera. He's a sharp little ball here. Hullet. Great ball.
Uầy! Vẫn đừng cố
Movement
ngoặt
is
sang chân
slick,
trái để
the
sút.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well,
And the shot!
Rồi, sút một chạm.
2-0 and in next to no time.
yeah, they've only got themselves to blame.
Yeah.
Mistakes in those areas are very
Mẹ
punishable.
thằng này sút có 8 mấy phép
And
vãi
he's done
ngu
it
lít này.
again. He's got his second. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an
Ui.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Bấm O để phá
There
quả
could
bóng
be
lên
more
nó
on the
thì
way.
xoạc vãi vãi cả
That's
đấy.
been shot at goal.
Ui, bàn thắng à? Mày thế.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Tưởng ăn bàn vớ vẩn.
Law. Ronaldinho.
Ui.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always
Eo
looking for
mẹ.
movers. And it's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chiến vãi.
McAllister has given away a free kick. Thuram. And here's Messi. Rijkaard.
Đéo hiểu.
Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. Mbappe. And it's Neymar.
Ui.
And that has left him in a heap.
Đá mẹ như đấm nhau.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Threads one in.
Mẹ ông
Can he get onto
không
this?
làm đồng đội đéo hiểu.
McAllister.
Ui. Ai à?
By a Leverkusen have a free kick.
Cứ chạm bằng Vera là mẹ lỗi.
Bullet on two now
Ai à?
and looking for
Mẹ
three.
kỹ thuật gì khiếp
He's
đấy.
shifting through the gears here.
Ui. Ui.
Oh, what has happened here?
Khiếp đấy.
Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thuram.
Ép.
Kagawa. Ronaldinho making good progress on
Vãi.
the right-hand side. Law. And the finish.
Điêu thật.
By a Leverkusen with their
Quả nó
first
bấm
corner.
X.
The first in the
Chuyền.
game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Rồi. Ui. Mẹ tạt.
Somewhat off target.
Chọc khe vãi đã.
Ronaldinho.
Mẹ Messi với thằng Neymar cho đá AMF nó cứ lên xuống mẹ hết mẹ
No,
lực.
no way through there. No, he
Ui.
wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pullet. He's got space in the area. Mosquera clears. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Oh, this is a great position.
Nhanh quá em xử lý được.
Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Thằng ấy nó đứng trước mặt. Yeah. Sợ chọc là giống.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his in.
Ui. Bẻ bẻ vào một tí nữa, chéo thế.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kagawa. And it's Messi. It's Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Mẹ đấm bắn
The
ra.
first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Milan làm nhẹ hai bàn.
Want the half-time whistle to be blown, convincing and controlled.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Thằng Alistair này phải defend nó lại không ơi. Nhiều lúc nó lại bóc tú bóc, nhiều lúc nó mẹ cứ tham gia tấn công mất giữa chết. À nhưng mà có delay đứng sau cũng được. Coi như đá vậy. Ba tiền vệ có xu hướng tấn công.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Mbappe!
Ui.
That's a half decent try.
Bài vở vãi.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mấy cái đội nó cùi hơn nè, thằng Gullit nó đè cổ rồi.
Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Ui.
Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. Mosquera cuts it out. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Phải.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Mẹ tác động tí. Mosquera mẹ tên như con muỗi.
Nicked it back promptly. Law.
Ló là thằng nào?
Now it's
Dennis
Messi.
Law.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Vào bê đánh đâu?
And they can counter here. And it's
Ui lại
Neymar.
còn bóng nữa. Mẹ nó không chế khó. Ôi.
And he's in on goal. Mbappe!
Ui. Ui.
They've done it!
Mẹ đã đứng chỗ rồi.
Off to a
Vài cạc.
spectacular start.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Ui.
Early in this
Không
half
vung
just
được
takes
chân.
the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really
Mẹ
makes it
2-0
work?
thôi.
Well, for
2-1
me,
rồi.
what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Ooh.
You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up.
It's Kagawa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Dạ, thằng nào sút tiếp. Đấy mẹ thằng Alistair cứ bị
It's their second
lên
corner
lên.
of the game.
Đội nó có mỗi thằng Vera to nhất hay sao?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's gone forward. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now he's off and running. Turan fiddles it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That has been cut short. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Linh láng.
personal.
Ui, cái gì à?
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Bóng đến chân là nó vung rồi. Ronaldinho gấu chó.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rivaldo. Number 32.
Đi mẹ ơi.
Substitutions taking place.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano
Ui,
Ronaldo!
nguy hiểm đấy.
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time.
Mẹ ơi, tạt hơi cùi nhỉ.
Thuram charging forward down that flank. Neymar. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Ôi.
Now there's it's Neymar.
Ui.
He's got a goal.
Cánh mấy thằng đi không chọc, đi chọc vào giữa.
They come. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute
Vãi,
made
cắt
his
lên.
mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Bayer Leverkusen surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way
Chọc
traffic
sang.
for them now.
Ui.
They simply have to capitalise on it.
Làm gì ấy?
Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Neymar.
Ui, o đi.
That's a
Ronaldo
decent
cánh kia
clearance.
kìa. Mẹ, Ronaldo.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Đéo
That has
hiểu
been
mẹ.
knocked clear.
Kéo chéo cho thằng
Rivaldo.
Ronaldo mà.
There will be
Ayo.
4 extra minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Thẻ vàng.
Oh, no messing about. It is red. It looks like
It
he's
is
picked
red.
up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Beckham!
Ái da. Định
Oh,
chơi bẩn.
smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper for me just
Ui.
made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Beckham!
Ui.
He's done it!
Đéo có hậu vệ.
The roof.
Yeah, they
Thì
were
phải
made
hai
to
không
pay
thua
for
ngược.
not moving
Chịu
the
quá.
ball smartly enough through.
That's that, the end. Milan
Hiểu.
did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.